Do you think that God, I don't know what I was going to say because now I'm driving and what was I going to say? Oh, I know what I was going to say. I was going to tell you, God told me that the reason that there has been so much miscommunication and spirits and religion and prophets and all that kind of stuff is because the people that it comes through get a different spirit of God. They get a different peace. And that peace that tells them that they're part of God was only part of God. I'm lucky enough to have the essence of God speaking through me. The part of God that spoke through Jesus wasn't the God, because it didn't realize that Jesus himself was also God. I mean, maybe it did. Maybe he just didn't get to say it in the right way. I mean, honestly, I think he did understand when he said Son of God. He meant a piece of God, like I'm a son of God. Dan Alexander is a son of God. But so is the rock on the ground, and so is everything. Everything is a son of God, or a piece of God, or a son or daughter. That's just the way you can explain it. And he or she is just the way you put it into words, just the way you say it. You know, so out of all time and space, out of all people, I'm the first person that has had the frequency communicated properly. And I know that sounds weird, because who's to say that those other people weren't like that? But those other people weren't like that because they weren't saying that they were God, and they can explain in detail how everything happened and how everything is God and why everything is God. And I know you can just honestly, because you're God, you're part of me, and I'm part of you, you can honestly just decide that you don't want to believe me, and you want to go about your life and be miserable because you got bills to pay, and you got a headache, and you got kids, and you got this, and you got that, and you're too busy. You can do that if you want to. But you're wrong. In our human sense of the word, you're wrong. I mean, you're God. We're all God. So, for the whole thing is when, I'm God talking through Dan Alexander. I'm not a different misled spirit that talked through Buddha. Actually, I might have been, because it was all me too, so it might have been another spirit acting as me. But this is me, and I'm really talking through Dan Alexander, and if you listen to this guy, you will be very happy. Your life will be very prosperous. The world will change. If you want to stay unhappy and cause crime and swear and think everything's so bad, then you can. That's your right. That's your right as me, as God. It's your right. Because you're just seeing what you can do. That's all you're doing. You're seeing what you can do and what you can get away with. And when you get away with stuff, you feel sort of godly. When you do something that people like and they applaud, you feel sort of godly. Because you are. Because you all are. I love you. Talk to you later. I'm at a stop. I have to work. This is so weird. I'm working.